So, first of all, find a posture that's going to feel supportive for you, and you might take your time doing that. So maybe it's seated, maybe you want to lie down for a bit, you might even want to stand. I'm going to stay seated, but I mean, the first thing that I always like to do is just to reach a little bit. So just notice if your body wants to move a little bit. Maybe bring in a couple of side bends or a gentle twist. I always like immediately when I start to shift my focus into my body, my awareness comes onto my breath. And so this is something that I always find myself just taking that falling out breath, that deep breath in, and then letting that go. And notice what happens for you. I'm seated in a chair, and I'm sitting forward on the edge of the chair, and I've got my feet out about 2 to 3 inches in front of my knees, and my thighs parallel with the ground. So this is a really maybe precise way of sitting. You don't need to be so formal about it, but just notice the posture that your body's taken at this point. Notice if there are any adjustments that you'd like to make to that posture. And as you settle in, begin to bring your attention to the parts of your body that are touching down into the earth. So I can feel the soles of my feet on the floor and my seat in the cushion of my chair. The sensation of the weight of my body supported on the earth. You might begin to notice other parts of your body. Just notice what you sense first. And for me, I am aware of the weight of my hands in my lap, the contact they make with my legs and with one another. Noticing the feeling of my arms against the sides of my body. So you might notice the parts of your body where one part is touching another. Aware of my breathing. The sensation of the rising and falling of my chest as I breathe. You may notice your breath in a similar way, or you may notice other sensations. So aware of these sensations that connect me into my body. Noticing the coolness where my arms are exposed to the air, and the difference in temperature where my body is covered with clothing. You might just take a few moments just to let yourself be with your body. Taking in all the different ways in which you're able to know your body. And from this place of seatedness in ourselves, groundedness or centeredness, just noticing perhaps the room that we're in through sight or sound or scent. Maybe your mind is quite active. Maybe it's very calm. Just noticing. Noticing what feeling tone is present for you. Joyfulness or sorrow. And taking a moment to sense outward for connection to other beings. Perhaps you're at home with friends or family or pets. Maybe sensing people in the homes near yours. The other people with you in this space, connected across the whole globe. So in this fullness of awareness from your seat in your body, in the midst of this web of life, grounded and aware and present. You're welcome to remain in this meditative state or begin to find some movement, maybe in your head or neck or your shoulders or your hands or feet. And just working with your body. And coming back into our circle today. Yeah, thank you.